I live by a train station, and we worked in an area about a mile out, and there was this train tunnel through the mountain at the very edge of our area. And we always wondered what was on the other side of that mountain. And we looked down at the train station about a mile away, made sure no trains were coming, and decided to go through that train tunnel one day. And that was probably pretty foolish. We shouldn't have done that. But we had our ear to the tracks, and it was clear. And walking into the tunnel, we noticed all the big scratches on the side of the tunnel. I don't know if they overpacked the train sometimes or whatever. So we thought, this is a tight tunnel, and it was very long. We went in, and when we were in the middle of the tunnel, we couldn't see either end, because it's slightly curved. And we were about 3/4 of the way through, and we start hearing this high-pitched sound, and that freaked us out. By then, there was a little bit of light, and I could see my companion. I looked at my companion, he looked at me, and we just both started running. And that sound grew louder and louder really fast, and we were almost at the end of the tunnel. We were just running through this dark tunnel, and all of a sudden there's 3 engines hooked together just booking it, coming towards us. Usually on this train track they go very slow the other direction, so we didn't expect anything coming towards us, and we both jumped to the side down in the corner of this tunnel, and this train was just right by us, just zooming by. And I didn't know if my companion was okay. I figured he was on the other side of the train. So when it left, we got up and kept running out to the other side, and we were breathing really hard, giving each other high fives that we're still alive, realizing how stupid that was. Looked around, there was nothing on the other side of the mountain. It was just bare desert. And so we had to travel back through to go home. Yeah, I'll always remember that. And it wasn't specifically against the rules, but there's a lot of stupid stuff that you shouldn't do. Even if it's not in the little handbook, don't go through train tunnels. So it seemed like it was right there. There's probably a little bit more, because the actual train, if we stood up, it would have been dangerous. But being down in the corner, it seemed like it was right there, and we just barely got skinned. But we were probably a little safer than I imagined. But still pretty foolish.